So my morning was free today. So instead of doing the squats in my apartment when I woke up, I decided just to go out to this outdoor gym that I've been frequenting and do them there, which is way more nice, if I'm honest. I love training outside. It's just, you get the fresh air and see different things, different people and stuff like that. So I actually prefer training outdoors to training inside like a gym or whatever. When I was there, I kind of realized that it's the same. It's like the same element as when you're a kid and you go to the playground, which is, I mean, it's a less intimidating environment for me, because personally I tend to start like comparing my performance to the guy who's doing something next to me, like if someone's lifting more heavy than me, like I get kind of self-conscious and start like thinking about what I look in the eyes of another person, which is very detrimental to your own exercise, your own training. At least I find it to be in my case. So, but when I do it outside, it becomes more of like, yeah, going to the playground. So if you remember when you were a kid, you would like have some free time and you would decide, yeah, I'm going to the playground and I'm bringing some toys or whatever, and you would just go and play, and there would be other kids there and they were also playing, doing their own thing, and you weren't really comparing like who was playing the most or who was playing better than the others. You would just like play, and then if you would like, if you would have some bond with the other kids, you would just play together, and if not, then you would just play alone. It was just up to you. So it's more of a free flowing environment, I think. You can see the guy in the background doing these insane flips on his what is, I don't know what this is called, like a mini scooter or whatever, doing like spinning shit. And then there was another guy. So when I came to the playground, there was this like free running guy, and he was standing on top of the highest like pull-up bar or iron bar, and he was like balancing on top of it, and he jumped down to this like concrete this concrete thing, like this concrete wall, and it's probably like a, I don't know, 1.5 meter vertical drop, and probably like 2 or 3 meters like distance, and he kind of jumped from off the bar and landed on the concrete, and then like jumped down from that, like in the same motion. So I don't know, just seeing crazy stuff like that is kind of inspiring for me, just to see that, because it gives you kind of, yeah, inspiration and ideas for stuff that you can do. So yeah, but the squats, I'm still lining them up, because yesterday I failed to film the first 100 repetitions. So I did one in the evening where I did 5 blocks of 20 squats, and that was so easy that I decided that I have now leveled up to 20 squats instead of 10. So I'm doing 5 blocks of 20, and I like it because like fewer pauses kind of mean that it's less time consuming, and yeah, it was just easy. Even if I did 200 yesterday, I did not feel sore at all, and yeah, it was just perfect. And a great way to start my session as well. Like I really like the starting with the 100 squats. It kind of fires you up and like opens the hips, and yeah, it's great. So I've been working on the rows as well, like strengthening my back, and I feel a bit of activation there. So I'm keeping tracks of like how many reps I'm doing, and maybe I'll like next month I'll keep tabs on how many reps I do, and kind of post something at the end of the month, like because I have a spreadsheet in my phone where I kind of write down. I have a few exercises where I write down the repetition so I can see and go back to the old videos and see the form and stuff. So the one exercise I'm really struggling with is the pull-up. So that's my kind of goal right now. That's to get like a just solid range of motion through a like I don't know if you call it like a dead pull-up, like without any assistance by using like the motion of the legs or like kipping motion, but just like dead straight pull-up. So that's my goal now, and I do some pull-ups later in the video so you can see that my form is like I'm not there by like I have a quite a long way to go, to be honest. I feel like, and one thing that definitely plays a part is I'm quite heavy now as well, so maybe I'll I don't know if I'll shed a few kilos when I like by doing this, but I'm just focusing on improving my strength to up my game in these in the pull-up motion. I'm not weighing myself. I'm not checking keeping any tabs on that. And in terms of diet, you know, I feel that when I start training a lot, my body kind of recognizes that, okay, we're doing this, then we need to eat more nutritious and healthy food. So when I'm not training, my diet goes to shit pretty much. So I found that the best way for me to eat healthy is to train or to exercise, to move and like spend my calories in doing like physical activities, because then my body just knows what's going on and it kind of starts demanding the right types of calories. So I don't even crave shitty food because my body just is asking for nutritious food. So that kind of, I don't really think I need to think too much about the diet. Just keep the training volume or exercise volume up. So yeah, now like it's the end of the month, and I think like the end of the month is maybe a good time to reflect on the goals and reflect on like what I'm doing. So one thing I'm gonna do actually is, because I drink a lot of coffee and I normally drink cappuccino, which is like, I guess, espresso with milk, a lot of milk in it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna cut out the milk and just start drinking espresso instead of the cappuccino. So I think that's like a small incremental step that might be useful in yeah, maybe like taking a small step toward being around like yeah, just you get the point, cutting my calories down just by one small step. So espresso instead of cappuccino from this month. That's the thing I'm changing up now. Yeah, besides from that, I don't have much else to say, so I'm just gonna let the video roll out and hope you have a great day. Yeah, that's my buddy, my new buddy, the guy who so he jumped from the bar that I'm actually doing my pull-ups on onto the concrete ledge that my camera is on. So he jumped from there. I don't know if I'll show you in another video like the distance. It's quite a distance. So he made a jump from up top there down to this concrete ledge, which, I mean, it was the first thing I saw when I came to this playground, and I was like amazed, you know. Yeah, so he is an Italian guy and does free running, which is a pretty cool thing, I think. It's like being able to maneuver these like a terrain like they do. That's pretty crazy. Maybe I'll try that out too in the future. I think it's really cool. You have to have like amazing control of your body in the in the space that you're moving in. So yeah. But okay, that's it for now. I'll holler at you tomorrow. Have a good day. Peace.